This is outdated, and welcome to episode 63 of Let's Play Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. This one is entitled, Guardian Ape, Down. So last episode we started our fight with the Guardian Ape, and we attempted 9 times, and we were never able to take him down. We got close to the end of that life bar, but never quite got there. So, I'm going to try with firecrackers here. This is my 10th attempt. We still aren't to the difficulty of our other least favorite guy, Genichiro, but this is our 10th attempt. I'm moving right in. Go after it. Firecrackers. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Whoa. Alright, I jumped too far away there. I should have taken advantage. I got a hit in. Hey, this time they farted somewhere else. Look out, boom! Alright, I doubled that. I should have firecracker twice, and then he slammed me. Grab on the truck. Watch out. Nope, no grab. Going. Now attempt number 10 is going to do. Push the part, and I firecrackered its part. See, wouldn't that like cause some sort of massive explosion? That is sarcasm. That doesn't actually work all the time. I mean, methane, I believe, is flammable. If there's methane in your gas, then maybe, but... Oh, yeah. Jumanji Double did some serious harm. Alright, here we go. So now, one thing is getting rid of all these trees, so if I was trying to be maneuverable, oh god, you deflected that, good. If I were trying to move around the arena a lot, you can't when you destroy those trees, because those are your grapple points. Once you're in here, there's really no way out of this fight, like to go back to the sculpted battle anyway. Oh, I'm gonna step on the wall! An arena this big, you can't stay close to the wall like that, it's a bad idea. Alright, now we got him closing in on half health. Whoa, there went the poop throw. That was maybe the worst poop throw I have ever seen. And I've seen some serious poop throws in my day. Okay, we're not going to actually have this conversation. Oh god. Crunch, throw. Alright, come on. Dodge underneath the poop throw. And hit him again. Ouch, ouch. I've got to heal. Got to heal. I've got my res. His health is below half. Poop throw. Dodge it. Oh yeah, yeah. Now what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? Yes. Nice. It's stuck in the corner. All right, come on. Nope. Sorry, no grab for you. Head on. Attempt number 10's looking pretty good, people. Look at that health bar. Oh god. I did it. Here we go. Oh no. Crap. Am I dead? Am I dead? Am I dead? Am I dead? I'm not dead. Heal. Alright. Look at that health bar. That health bar is a joke. We got him. People, we have got him. Get in there and get it. Come on, that health bar is practically non-existent. Look at it. Got him. Yes. 10 attempts? Is that it? 10 attempts, people. And you are done. Oh, by the way. Just a little surprise. There's more than one health bar. I'm just making sure I have everything I need. Here we go. So this still counts as attempt number 10. Because we're not done. Here we go. Shinobi execution. Yes, victory. Hitting him anyway, because I know what's about to happen. I kind of got spoiled with this. Holy crap. Whoa. He's still fighting with no head. This attack right here. You see that terror build up? I made a mistake. I was in too close. You need to back off from that. You can't be close. It's an area of effect thing. This move is a good move to like punish. And slide around, you jump on top of him, get some posture damage, and then hit him a couple times. But this is what you're actually waiting for, these attacks. Specifically, you need to deflect this one now. Then use the spear, thrust in and pull out and hit it. You see the posture damage that did. Oh crap, here we go. As soon as that thing goes up, I'm backing off. No doubt. Alright. Cure that terror. Alright. So when he does his sword attacks, it's possible. Well, not this one, but if he does like a regular sword attack, you want to deflect like that. If you can. If you're in a position to do so. Because you want to goad him into doing the big overhead attack. Not that one. This one. Deflect it. Whenever he comes down, you can get a hit in, spear, rip out that thing, hit him. Look at that posture now. It is, in this phase, it is not a health fight. It is a posture fight. Oh, come on, you little freak. Oh, whenever he does the lunge thing, I try to jump over. It just seems to be more effective. That time it didn't work as well. There's another strain. He's already at half health. His posture's built up pretty high. Here. Alright, attack, so let's deflect if we can. There it comes. Alright, I screwed up. If you screw it up, then you won't get it. This, oh yeah, that was not good. I just used my rice. So what does rice do? It slowly heals you over time. Alright, I'm going to put on some, what am I going to do? What am I using? Heck, I don't even know what I'm using right now. I don't even know why I opened this. In the heat of battle, maybe? I'm not sure what a ceramic shard's gonna do. I don't think a snap seed's gonna help very much. Where's the sticky rice ball? There it is. Do I want the sweet rice ball? Oh, divine grass might not be a bad idea. Alright, there we go. This is the place you want to use these two. There we go. Like that, it was a pill. I'm in trouble. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Did I just see his butt cheeks? What was that? I'd hate to go back and freeze that. That would be so weird. Alright, here we go. This elf is in half. There we go, build posture. Deflect right about here. No, my timing's off bad. Oh, that was horrible. Okay. Attempt 10 ends in disaster. We're going to try attempt 11. So, phase 2. The spear. Huge. This may be one of the few times I ever even used the spear. There he is. Do the firecrackers every so often. Didn't work there either. It's going to be a bad attempt. Well, at full use, it is not a collectible you have to find. It's just always with you. Pellets, on the other hand, you only get to carry 3. And then, you know, they don't feel as longer. They are not something I would use that much of unless it is absolutely necessary. He was about to fart on me. I was missing a bunch there, but there's a bunch of these. There we go. I always try to emphasize, and once I know where using the other is actually logical, but it usually isn't. It's too aggressive to get a lot of kills after it. Oh, I reflected those. One of them. Face. Do I come heal? Yes, I do. Oh, no grab here. No grab. There, now the firecrackers work. Right on the boot. That posture bar build up, he's less than half health this time around. Yeah, we should be able to get in a hit. Maybe a few. Quite a few. Yeah, now we're getting in there. Now we're getting there. Come on, come on. No, you don't. That grab. Oh, there we go. There we go. Got him with a firecracker. Here we go. Right on that booty. Let's do this. Jump. Gotcha. Here we go again. There we go. Off with his head. Now we already know what's about to happen. So I don't know if this actually helps or not, but I am definitely going to pop an Akko Sugar. Will attempt 11 be it? I'll just find out for him now. I don't think I did really any damage during that time. I don't think I'm really winning this. Alright, here we go. Got it deflect. Ow. Alright, and my timing was terrible. And I never did get the attack I wanted there. There was good one. Good. Got it. Alright. Hit him once. Secure. There we go. Now that built some caution. That built some serious caution. Whoa, no you don't. That perilous, you cannot deflect that. This jump over. I usually jump like straight behind him. Oh good lord, he just clobbered me. My timing was completely off there. Okay. Attempt 11, here we go. Oh crap, screen. Oh boy. Okay. That is his only terror-based attack. Not just deflections in. Not just blocks, but deflections. Here it comes. Nope, now it's not fall for that. Alright, let's see if we can go in and get some damage in. Well, I didn't really pop on him, but I put a Goomba him or whatever they call him from Mario again. Oh, the perilous crap, I messed up. Stay away. Yeah, that's his only other perilous is the screen, and of course you can't do anything with that but run away. Jump over. Bump. Hit a couple times. Do some damage. Get out of there. Scream again. Get away! Get away! Rock. Yeah, posture isn't really the best way to build his posture is doing this, deflecting this. Gonna hit him, spear. There, lots of posture damage there. His health is almost at half. We might do this. Oh no, you don't. No, you don't. Oh crap! Too close. When he starts lifting that head up at all, when he starts moving it toward his neck, you gotta move it. Alright, deflect, here. Come on, come on, come on, give me the big one. Oh crap, not that big one. Alright, now I'm gonna take care of it. There we go. Alright. going? Tacos. Like good. Here comes. What? Here we go. Hit him. Spear. No, I never got the spear off. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Healing. I messed that one up. That was fun. That was deflection. Not a deflection. That was terrible. Alright, not good. Heal. Out of options there. Oh, there we go. Oh, crap. Screen dust. And I don't think I have any more healage. I'll have pellets. The mighty pellets. Out. What? Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, dang it, I did the wrong thing again. I'm not scared of it. This is going to be tough. Without spirit emeralds, this is going to be really hard. Whoa! We'll do with the pellets. That side roll thing, we'll jump on top. I'm not giving up yet. 10 to 11, that would be pretty cool if I could do it in 11 attempts. What? Come on. No, no. That was a mistake. Oh god, what the freak? Get up over. A few more hits for me. Back up. Strain. Oh god! I've got like very little option there. Okay, I cleared that list. Alright, come on, look at that health bar. Look at that posture bar. We might do this. Come on, let's just fight. We're just gonna have to get up in this fix. Here it comes. Get him, come on, come on. Wait, is that it? Yes. Yes. 11 attempts and you are done. Shinobi execution. Listen. How are we hearing it roar? How are we hearing it roar when we just killed it? We're not done. But we have finished the fight. That is 11 attempts. It's a good bit easier for me than Genichiro was. We are resting here. We are in desperate need of resting here. Okay, so this allows us to warp back here anytime we need. I am not going to continue to explore this area because there's an item here that if I pick it up, I immediately proceed in the plot to a different, part. And I don't want to do that yet. But 11 attempts to take this guy down, I'm very happy about that. 11 attempts. A lot better than I expected. The thing is, you fight this guy again, and in that second fight, it's worse. Okay, so there's a little bit of underwater stuff here, and this is it. You just get this. Some sort of bait. It'll make sense if you go to the area at the end of the game that one of the endings you don't even go to it, but the others you do. Alright, well, there is more stuff to find here, but we're not going to do it. There's not a lot more, really. It's just one item, really, but we will worry about that later. So stay tuned, and we'll get that item, but for now, we've got some stuff to pick up. Like, whenever he died, we got his memory, which means we can upgrade our damage. We also got one of his fingers. And that's important. It's actually very important.
What's that you have there? Where did you get that finger?
The Guardian Ape of the Sunken Valley. I found it in his belly.
I see. To think it was in the belly of an ape. Let me see it. I'll fix it to your prosthetic arm.
Okay, present Shinobi tool, fit new tool. The finger whistle. This may have been the last prosthetic tool, actually. Looking at it, yeah, it is the last prosthetic tool. And the finger whistle is, well, its basic use is a lot like what you get...
Another time, then. I'll lend you shelter anytime.
In Assassin's Creed all the time, where you can just kind of whistle while hiding and lure things towards you. It's when you advance it up, you can do a little bit different things with it, but it also has a special use in a couple of spots. But I know I can do some upgrades, so I'm gonna cash in some of these coin purses.
You need?
Yeah, I need. Let's do some upgrades. I can upgrade the finger whistle. Done. Looks like I can upgrade one other thing up there, but how close am I to this? 1 scrap magnetite. This doesn't even use scrap magnetite. I may go ahead and upgrade that then until I get the scrap magnetite I need. Or, you know, I may just hold off.
Another time, then. I'll lend you shelter anytime.
After a big boss fight, it is nice to go back and just chill somewhere for a minute. Not be under a lot of pressure. I wonder if he has scrap magnetite.
Still have some.
Let's see, scrap magnetite. Nope. You know,
Until next time.
you've got some nice items, but you're poorly stocked. You don't have a lot of stuff. Ariyama, on the other hand, now he's like the Amazon of Ashina. Except, you know, you got to go to him, obviously. And that's where we have gone. We're headed to Ariyama to see if he has 1 scrap magnetite, or however many I needed. Alright, kill you! Yeah, cluck all you like, you're still dead.
Greeting. Go on.
Okay, let's see. Scrap magnetite, scrap magnetite, scrap magnetite. Yeah, I already bought all of his a long time ago. Crap. Okay. I think I'm going to have to farm it.
Until next time, come again soon.
Unless there's another merchant I'm not thinking of. Grapple up here. I would say when it comes to crafting, scrap magnetite may be the first thing that, you know, you start having a hard time finding. And it's not hard to find it, honestly. But in the early game, you're getting, you know, when you're getting more gunpowder, or black gunpowder and scrap iron first. Scrap magnetite's probably the next one, and there are times when you're like, you know, I've got some upgrades I can do, and I just don't quite have what I need. But even now, here I'm like pretty much getting to the end of the mid-game. I'm about to go to the late game, and scrap magnetite still comes up shy every once in a while. But a good place to find it, you can actually farm for it at the top of Ashina Castle. I may show that farming route again in a later episode. You can also farm for it actually anywhere in the Ashina outskirts, but it's just a more rare drop from what I can tell. But another good place is places like the Gun Fort. You can find some there for sure. Alright, so I've gone back to see the Divine Child. Just touching base with all my peeps.
Did you give the rice to the divine heir?
Yup.
Yes, he made ice balls out of it.
The divine heir of the dragon's heritage? He made them himself.
Yes, and he was enthusiastic, and I had one. It was very good.
That's good to hear. Oh, I see. He may be the divine heir of the dragon's heritage, but he's still human after all. What am I saying? Of course he is. I am sure he had his doubts about severing immortality as well. Yet even so, it is the path he chose. There is something I would like to ask you, Shinobi of the Divine Heir.
Here it comes.
Yes?
What is his name?
Lord Kuro.
Lord Kuro. It has a fine ring to it. I should like to meet him someday.
Does she have a
Shinobi of the Divine Heir, you are welcome here.
Okay.
Shinobi of the Divine Heir, this time the rice grew well. Now, hold out your hand.
Please.
Bless us with bountiful harvest.
Thanks for the rice.
I thank you.
Rice is very precious. Please come again, should you want for more.
I'm gonna give her a
I've brought a
persimmon.
persimmon.
Oh my.
Eat it.
Yes, I will. There's nothing quite like a persimmon. Nothing is so delicious.
I see.
Okay, so you're wondering why I gave her that persimmon. I gave her one earlier because she was sick. I gave her one now because I know that she has to have 2 persimmons for certain options to open up, including one of the, I believe, one of the endings. So I wanted to make sure that I had reached 2 persimmons,
Farewell,
so that option is
Shinobi
there.
of the Divine Air. May the harvest be plentiful wherever your path may lead.
So there are 3 endings. I mean, 4 endings, I'm sorry. One of them is the quote-unquote hidden ending. That is the one I'm going for. Alright, where am I headed now? Heading back to Lord Kuro. Maybe he'll make me some more rice balls. And we're back at Lord Kuro. He's probably in here. There he is. Little guy.
How was the rice ball?
It was delicious.
I bet it was. Ever since I was little, I've enjoyed making sweets. I used to always sneak into the kitchen back at the Hirata estate. Maybe one day, I'll open up a tea house, if I ever have the time.
Guess that was
My
the
lord,
original Starbucks.
I have procured the ingredients for the aroma.
Oh, so that is the stone for the fountainhead incense? What a peculiar shape it is.
Yes. It had been made into some sort of shrine.
So it was just as Lord Takeru wrote.
Yes. There was also an inscription, a sweetly scented bridal offering, written on the altar.
Bridal? What sort of place was this?
It was in a cave, beyond a door made of solid rock.
In that case, where was the wedding procession headed? No way to know, I guess.
Sweetly scented. Lord Kuro. That place might be the gateway to the divine realm.
I see. Sweetly scented. Meaning wrapped in the fountainhead incense. That is what it might be referring to. Oh, and actually, I found something. I discovered there's another scent we must acquire.
What is it?
The blood of the divine heir of the dragon's heritage. In other words, my blood.
Your blood. But my lord, you cannot bleed.
Yes, it is true that those of the dragon's heritage cannot bleed. However, in Lord Genichiro's quarters, I found a curious journal belonging to Lord Takeru's page, and it appears there is a way for me to bleed. For now, I'd like to ask you to keep this for me.
Page's diary. So I have to use the mortal blade on him, and it will cut him and allow him to bleed. And I need his blood. We need his blood, because he wants this too, to go to the divine realm. We also need the stone that I found. But at this
Now
point,
then,
we don't realize there's
We
one
just
more
need to
thing we
figure
need.
out how to make me bleed.
Perhaps you should ask Lady Emma.
As a doctor, she should have much knowledge of the human body. Yes, she may be able to help us.
Okay, we'll go ask Emma.
To think my blood is an ingredient of the aroma. Perhaps Lady Emma will know of a way to make me bleed. Might you ask her?
Thanks for the hint. About
One
the
part
flower?
of the fountainhead aroma is a white flower that blooms where the fountainhead waters run deep.
Yes, my lord. I will search the sunken valley.
The sunken valley is beyond the woods to the rear of the castle. There's a shrine dedicated to the white serpent deep in the woods. As the name implies, the sunken valley is just below that place. There's no proper path down there, but a man of your talent could navigate it.
Okay, we already did. That's the Guardian Ape. That's the
I
thing
meant
I'd
to
have to
ask,
pick up.
did you notice the lingering scent in the incense burner?
sure we'll say yes.
I did. The smell was reminiscent of sawdust, but also it smelled faintly of sakura flowers.
Oh, so you smelled it too. I felt the scent was much like sakura flowers, but slightly different. What is it, Wolf?
That scent. It reminds me of something.
You've smelled it before.
I believe so. But I can't remember where.
Now that you mention it, Lady Emma said that once long ago, there was a sakura tree to the rear of the castle. Perhaps that is relevant to our search.
It is. And we're going to leave it there. When we come back, we're going to continue these conversations and we're going to move forward. I want to thank you for watching. This has been Outdated. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And I will see you next time. We took down the Guardian Ape in 11 tries. Let's see what we can do in the future. This has been Outdated. Peace.